Elliott then, pre-Torquay. Steve, I guess, not wishing to be insulting, but you're probably one of the few players in the squad who's old enough to remember two-legged League Cup ties. Of course, this game over two legs. Will that sort of experience be useful? Because you don't play too many two-legged matches these days.
No, that's right. Yeah, it comes in handy. But I mean, it's a three-game mini competition now, really. So whoever you play, different tactics come into it, home and away. So something you have to look at. But I was lucky enough to go through it with Bristol Rovers 4 years ago now, and be successful through Wembley in the playoffs. So that experience hopefully will stand me in good stead, and I'll try and pass some of that on to the young lads this week.
Yeah, how much is it down to people like you and Alan Bennett to set the tone for just how the players should approach it, and just, I suppose, just keep the mood right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you draw on your experience through the season, and it's no different over the playoff. I mean, this week, coming in today, the lads, they seem buzzing, and they're really looking forward to it. So I think it's just a case of enjoying the whole process of the playoffs. I mean, it is nerve-wracking. It is a nerve-wracking time for a lot of people, and I remember it well. But at the end of the day, you look back in the fond memories, and you want to grasp that with both hands, the chance, and hopefully I can do that again.
Yeah, I suppose it's the end of the season. These are the games you want to play in, aren't they? And I suppose what happens in the next three games will dictate largely how you look back at this season, almost.
Yeah, of course. I mean, most of the teams around the country now have finished and they're off on the holidays, but we're still involved in the playoffs, and we're still playing, and it's something that is a fantastic experience. It's whatever way you look at it, it's been a successful season for Cheltenham Town Football Club. We want to go up, we want to be successful. I came here wanting to be successful. I think I stated that the first season I was here, that I'm not here to just see out the twilight years of my career. I want to do something. I want to be successful, and the chance is there. So we're going to be fully at it, fully focused, and hopefully get the results that we need.
Who's the danger for Torquay for you?
Well, I think they've been pretty consistent all season. They've been up there as we have. They don't concede many. They don't score too many either, which would. So I think it'll be a tight, cagey affair. But I think they're consistent all over. Pretty organised, solid team, and it's going to be a difficult two legs. But it's something we're looking forward to, and may the best team win.
Absolutely. You've played them 3 times as a club already this season. Does familiarity breed contempt? Obviously, the last of those was back in February, so a good couple of months ago.
Yeah, not really. I mean, a lot changes throughout the season, So, and I didn't play in a couple of them legs, a couple of them games, or one of them. So, it's 2 games. We've got 2 games, and we're looking to win them both. We're looking to go through, and it's just 2 cup finals for us, and that's the way we're going to go into it.
2 cup finals, and hopefully qualify for another one afterwards.
Yeah, that's it. 3 games to get to where we want to be, and promotions are career changing, life changing for a lot of people, So something that you want to succeed in your career and achieve.
And no problem about embracing that and actually say we actually want promotion, rather than sort of just play it cagey, play it one game at a time.
No, you have to take it one game at a time. Obviously, you've got to get through the home leg and then see where we are for the second leg. But the ultimate aim is to be promoted to League One. So that's the bigger picture. But obviously, you break it down into the games and do everything you can for that game that you're playing. So yeah, we're going to take each game as it comes and see where we are, and that will determine hopefully our venture into League One.
And it's the end of a long, hard season. Feeling fresh?
I feel great, yeah. I mean, had a little rest, obviously at the weekend against Plymouth, and I've had a relaxing break up in Birmingham. So I feel great. I felt pretty strong as the season's gone on, to be fair. So I'm feeling fresh and raring to go.
Thank you. Good luck.
Cheers.
Steve, you beat Shrewsbury in the final, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right.
2007.
Yeah.
But tell me a bit about the semis. what you remember about those? 'Cause two-legged semis.
Yeah, we played Lincoln. We had the first leg at home, as we are on Sunday, and we won that leg 2-1. I think it was Lincoln's 5th time in the playoffs in 6 years and failed. And so we took a 2-1 lead up to Lincoln, and I think we were 2-0 up after 10 minutes, which really killed the tie off, and we could enjoy it then. And we ended up winning 5-3. I think it was a bit of a farcical game, really. The second leg, they were just trying to throw everything at us, and we kept catching them on the break. And our form leading up to the two playoff games was fantastic. I think we went up to Hartlepool the last game of the season, needing a win to secure the playoffs. They needed a point to be champions of the division, and we beat them 2-1. So our form was good, and went in there full of confidence. But Wembley, we met Shrewsbury and we were 1-0 down after 3 minutes. But to be fair, we never thought we were going to lose that game. The buzz around the lads and the confidence we had, and we ended up winning 3-1. So yeah, fantastic experience, and something that hopefully I can draw on this past few weeks.
Yeah, obviously it's been a much better season all round than last season, but do you feel like your form's been better this season as well, or do you think it's just a better team?
Yeah, a bit of both. Obviously when there's a lot more quality in the squad now. When you're playing with better players, you play better yourself. It's a fact. And yeah, I think last season I was settling in and it was chopping and changing. We had a pretty small squad. There was injuries, suspensions, and this season it's been a lot more consistent, which brings out the best in anyone's game. So yeah, I feel I've played well this season on the most part. So yeah, it's something that I hope I'll take into the playoffs.
Yeah, do you expect to be here next season, whether it's League One or Two?
I'd love to be. We've not really spoke about it. We've not spoke about it at all, really. But I'd love to be. Yeah, but I don't know the gaffer's plans. I know obviously him and Neil will be here for the next 2 years. So I'll probably get the playoffs games out of the way and then have a chat with him and see what his plans are.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be in him. I'm not sure yet. So.
Yeah.